We came to United States from Uzbekistan.
11 years ago.
Yeah, with 5 months baby on hand and no English at all. And
No relative, no
friends. Just a couple thousands, like 2,000 I believe I had on
2000
my
a month,
pocket.
yes. That was my childhood dream to came in America and living here.
We got the green card and we came here with big dreams. Of course, if you don't have friends or you cannot speak English or we didn't graduate even all my diplomas. I graduated medical school back in my country and I couldn't find job here and I started, okay, so we're gonna do whatever is it to provide my family and living like check to check basically. We're living 2-bedroom apartment.
Yes, we live in 2-bedroom apartment for almost 9 years. For 9 years
And keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming.
And then church was defined. The church was a really big problem for us is back in our country as we came up from the underground church because we are the ex-Muslims. We cannot just even share our good news in Uzbek language. It's totally persecuted by the government. When we came to United States, we started to visit all kind of churches where it was like all the kind of really simple for us. Like the main goal was for us to find the spiritual word. I mean spiritual food, like not the milk, the meat we was looking for. And we was struggling going all different churches all around. And we heard
Faith Life
Church and Nora said, yeah, go ahead and try to visit. And she sent it to me here and I came back with my tears after visit. And next Sunday she said, okay, let's try one more time. And she sent it to me next Sunday. And I came back again with tears and Nora
then
said,
I said, yeah, it's probably a good church.
That's the place we gotta go.
Yes. When we lived like almost 9 years in 2-bedroom apartment, I thought maybe, this is all where we can get. He lived by promises in his work.
Yeah, I work for someone which one the person always promise you, like next we're gonna increase your salary.
Salary, yes.
So yeah, we're gonna maybe move on the bigger place, Nora. So
yeah, maybe we can get 3-bedroom apartment, I was kind of agreeing with that, that this is probably all where we can get here. One day I remember when I prayed, I said to God, Jesus, I know that this is life on earth, but even when I go to the heaven, I don't want to be nearby you or be close to you, It's fine if I will stay on the side, and it's okay for me if I will just see you from the far, because I didn't see myself worthy to be close by Jesus, nearby. And that night I saw a dream how one rich man invited me to the wedding. I got there and the reception was inviting me and said, well, unfortunately, we don't have any place for you to sit close to groom and bride. But here's a seat on the side, so you can sit in here and just enjoy the wedding. So I sat there and I thought this is very sad. And as soon as I woke up, I understood that was a wrong prayer. I want to be in there. I want to see everything. I want to see the joyful wedding. And after that, I understood that we need to pray differently.
All the teaches what we learned here in the church. So we started applying our life step by step. We started applying it, and then I realized that I have to quit my job. I quit. So of course it was a big step for me. I was working almost 8 years, I guess, for those company. I started driving the semi-truck. I left house for 2 months. I went to Chicago. I started knocking the door by door. But the new driver, nobody hired a new driver right away. So I was trusting in Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna get it. And by end of the day, I got the job. I drove it maybe for this company maybe 2 weeks, and we started seeing the difference in our finance right away. While I was driving the truck, I get all the CDs that Pastor Gary teach us, and I was learning it more. And then I started, Nora, hey, remember we wanted to build our dream house. And this is a neighborhood where I want to go. And it was really beautiful neighborhood. We always drove with our kids there.
Pastor Gary is teaching that putting the seed and believing that you'll bring the harvest. You need to believe that you will receive it. We took a list.
Yeah.
We wrote everything what we want. Goals, dreams, everything. And we start to pray over that, our needs.
I remember after service from the church, we go back to that land. We still have a picture of it. Nora standing on that empty land. There's nothing around. We was like proclaiming and praying. We come to the church again. We saw it, and we go back again. We're gonna build a house here. So in 2018 September, we built it. So
We built it. We moved in.
we moved in
It was huge for us because,
from 2-bedroom, like 900 square feet, to the
Yes, it was-
almost 5,000 square feet. We moved in, and
it was so huge. And
Yeah.
kids were running back and forward. We're so happy.
we got in the house. And the next step was for us. I was driving the truck, not in the home, not enjoying my time with my family.
Basically, he was on the road all the time.
Yes, and we said, okay, we need to set up the business so I can be home, be with my family. So we started. So on that dream,
The pastor Gary was saying, like, ask ideas from God.
yeah, was the key. Always the Pastor Gary was telling, you need to ask God the idea, the tools you can use in your life. So pray with wisdom to use those tools you have already. So, and then I said, okay, probably
Yeah, he
I'm
was
a
a
truck-
good driver.
I know everything back from those booking the loads and semi-truck. Let's launch that business. I launched my company. One guy called me, said, hey, may I join to your company? So yeah, sure. And he started making really good money. Like it was. And he said, hey, I'm doing really good money. May I invite my friend? Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and invite it. And he started inviting. And I was able to get a contract with Amazon. Amazon hit with a lot of contracts. All the drivers start to making a lot of money, and they was inviting the friends. So we launched our business in 2020, right before the COVID hit. We get our dream car. Even we just able to pay it off, this car, in 2 months. We just closed it,
yes.
and I started feeling so freedom, being home every day, enjoying the wake up, having breakfast, having lunch with family, every
Yes,
day.
and
And I don't need to rush somewhere to go. Sitting at home and making the 6-figure numbers if possible.
It's amazing, yeah, to have him home finally. Kids see him, I see him.
And we still can't believe it that we live in that house. Every day we walk in our neighborhood, we just look at each other
How we came here,
how we
it
ended
happened.
up in this place. Yeah,
This is freedom, I think. This is
freedom.
what Pastor Gary really means by financial freedom. And this is our big dream, to be financially free and enjoy our life with kids, traveling. It's probably American dream.
Yeah.